Where are you going?
Hi, this is Kale from Massive Online Gamer. We're here with Zeke Sharpe from Champions Online. He's a designer for the game. He's going to tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, I'm actually the lead content designer for Champions, so I'm kind of responsible for taking all the great stories that John Layman comes up with and getting my team to turn those into really fun gameplay for the players. And we've got a demo that we're showing at Gen Con. This is an area called Snake Gulch. Snake Gulch is kind of a cowboy android robot amusement park that's fallen into disarray. And Viper, who's one of the big bad guys in the universe, have come in and programmed them all for evil. So I'm going to go through here and use my basic attack. In Champions, the basic attack will actually power up your power bar, and that's what you use to do larger attacks. You can see there's also some reactive powers where I have 2 blades now, and the 2 blades actually come from getting my power bar to a certain level. So the saloon girl here was a little invisible for me. I can use other powers. I can cash in the power there to do some of my more special moves. And then we also make sure that the environment is interactive. So there's a lot of things that you can destroy, pick up, and you can actually smash people over the head with them. If you don't want to do that, you can actually throw them as well. Let me hop down here further into the desert. With the Champions IP, we have an enormous array of areas that we can choose from. And we tried to make sure that we're giving the players unique areas to play in. So not only do we have desert, which you can see here, and with quite a lot of interactive objects, but we have areas in like Arctic wildernesses, and we have volcanic islands, all sorts of good stuff that should keep things very interesting for players. So that's kind of the basics of how it works. The other thing that we're not really demoing today, but we're talking a little bit about, is how open the character creation system is. We try to give as much power to the player as we can. So when you build a character, we don't really want to pigeonhole you into one type. So when you take a couple of powers, you can see this guy actually has he's got some darkness powers here. I've been showing you a lot of the mental powers. But there's nothing stopping you from creating a character that has darkness, mental powers, super strength powers. It's kind of up to you and what you want to do.
Sean, I think I have a key. Ooh. Sean, you have a key for the building?
Keep getting lassoed by the cowboys here. Each of the critter groups we build in winds up having a shtick. And one of the things that the cowboy robots will do is lasso you and pull you closer. This area, if I can, I'm not sure how much time we've got here, but if I can do a little bit more damage here, there's a named character in here that you have to take out sometimes called ASCII Oakley. Yeah, John's a great comic writer. We get a lot of good lightheartedness out of him. But she actually doesn't normally come out, so we try to make sure that the environments are interactive with what the players are doing. Once you've beaten up enough cowboys, there actually is the cue that she just came out. It's her town to rough up, not yours. So you have to beat it up a little bit for her to come out. You know, it's kind of like when giant monsters will attack a city, but then when another giant monster comes in, they kind of protect it, right? So she's over there shooting guys up. She's actually a mini boss. She gets her own special health bars, and we create gameplay where she's got to tell when she does her powerful attacks. Here, if I can show you in just a sec. So she went down to a drawing stance.
Oh, cool. And
winds up doing a really heavy attack out of that. So it's kind of a hint to the players that you need to be moving or blocking her attacks. Or locking her down, like that. That works.
Very cool. Thanks so much, Zeke. That was great.
Absolutely.
And once again, this is Zeke Sharpe, lead designer for Champions Online.
Lead content designer.
Lead content designer. Sorry about that.
No, that's Randy Mawson.
Okay. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks a lot.